This mod adds the culture of the Inka Empire to Minecraft, featuring new mobs, blocks, totems, and more. Capac and the head Clava Golem will both spawn in the plains biome alongside a new small house. Both are friendly until you attack them. The golem is really strong, with powerful blows. Defeating them will give you the Tumi totem, which can be used in two ways, either as a totem of undying or to activate Apu Inti, the ceramic golem. You can give Apu a weapon, which will make him follow and protect you. You can also sit him down to serve as an item holder. You will also find a new structure with Inka warriors in the savanna biome. They are friendly until you attack them. You can discover a new musical instrument in the camp, the Zamponia. This item will make plants and crops grow very quickly when you play it. Pottery adds 5 types of new decorative pots and allows you to dye them in different colors. Pots can either be crafted with a dye or you can right-click them with a dye to change their color. A pot's color can be washed off using a cauldron. Pottery also allows you to easily exchange shards on pots. To do so, simply right-click the side of a pot while holding the shard you want to apply. You'll receive the old shard back when doing so. This mod focuses on transforming some of Minecraft's most iconic items into new creatures called Mutated Items. You can summon a furnace golem by placing a carved pumpkin on a furnace. By default, it will be unlit, and you'll need to light it with fuel. You can place an item in its main hand for it to hold. If it's a smeltable item, the golem will smelt it faster than a regular furnace. Once its fuel is exhausted, the golem will go to sleep. The next mob is the new quartz crab. It's harmless and very useful for gaining experience quickly, especially if the quartz you mine in the nether isn't much use to you. If you give it quartz, it will crush it with its large claws to release experience. The next mob is the redstone bug. You might encounter it while mining redstone. Like a silverfish, it hides in redstone or, waiting for an unlucky player to disturb it during its nap. It loves redstone circuits. If it comes across one, it will devour your entire line of redstone dust to gorge itself on energy. Once its appetite is satisfied, it can produce a signal strength of 10. Shear ants are very aggressive, so it's best to keep your distance. However, they love to climb on sheep and automatically shear their wool. They can shear the wool from multiple sheep in a row, but they don't care about the wool and will leave it lying on the ground. This little fox made of blaze rods is neutral, so try not to anger it. You can make it an ally by giving it coal. It will behave like a dog but attack from a distance by shooting 3 fireballs like a blaze. You can also make it sit down. The improved Pillager Outpost mod completely transforms the standard Minecraft Pillager Outpost into a formidable, fully realized tower featuring multiple floors, detailed architecture, and strategic layouts. Outside the tower, you'll find new decorations and improved cages for villagers, allays, and golems. There are also 4 tower variants: normal, overgrown, damaged, and overgrown damaged. At the top, you'll face a strong Vindicator mini-boss fight. Luminous Monsters adds 12 new zombie and skeleton variants to the base game, each specific to their respective environment. There are now variants for the dripstone caves and snowy biomes, where they will freeze you if they hit you, as well as variants for the swamps, savannas, and dark oak forests. This mod introduces new food items for crafting from all monster mob drops, with some offering special abilities. There are currently 17 new food items to craft. For example, you can now craft spaghetti and meatballs using spider eyes, string, and a bowl. Foods like shulker soup will give you the levitation effect for a few seconds, while gunpowder chili will cause an explosion. The rare and powerful Nether Star Lollipop will provide you with numerous buffs. This simple Minecraft mod adds an Asian food cart to the plains and cherry grove biomes. Inside, you'll find the villager hero. The mod also introduces 2 new food items, salmon nigiri sushi and daikon. Blighted Beasts adds new spooky and dark mobs to the deep dark cave biome. The Reaper will quickly hunt you down with its scythe-like hands if it hears you. Another mob, the Reverb, is a spider-like creature that shoots projectiles when it detects a vibration. This mod adds tameable skunks to the game. Skunks will attack players if they feel frightened but can be tamed with sweet berries. Once tamed, they will follow the player and sit on their shoulder. You can change their behavior with the skunk commanding stick. Players can also equip them with armor. If the player is attacked, the tamed skunks will try to help. There are many skunk variants to find, including special ones like the Copper Skunk and the Warden Skunk. This mod adds a dimension called the Radiation Zone, along with new tools, armor, mobs, and lots of building blocks. To enter the Radiation Zone, first dig down underground to find natural uranium. Next, craft the uranium with coal to create a radioactive flame. Use 8 deep slate to surround one glowstone, then use the radioactive flame on the glowstone to open the portal. Inside this new dimension, you'll find a wasteland filled with strong mobs. Be careful, they will give you a new debuff effect if they hit you. There are also 2 new temples that contain mobs and new loot. The mod also adds new armor and powerful weapons. This mod adds scorpions to the game. Brown and Emperor scorpions spawn in the desert, while the Nether scorpion spawns in the Soul Sand Valley. During the day, they burrow into the ground. They drop scorpion stingers, which can be brewed into a venom coat potion. This mod adds 3 new mini-bosses to the game. The Drowner is an Pillager version of a Drowned, but much stronger, with new attacks like a Trident Punch, Spin Attack, Trident Throw, and even a magic attack. Then there's the Deepwater Piranha, which lives in the water and attacks the player. The last mini-boss is the Magic Pillager, who summons ghostly tridents from the ground. New weapons and tools can also be obtained by defeating these mobs. This mod aims to add several different insects to Minecraft. The insects are mostly for ambience, but some have special features. For example, the beetle can be tamed by feeding it a worm. Once tamed, it will follow you and even fight by your side. Some mobs in this mod are hostile and will attack you as soon as they spot you. The last mod was highly recommended in my previous video, so let's check it out. It gives the player superpowers and introduces powerful new items, weapons, and a really well-made boss. Huge thanks to the critic 3361 for creating such a great, high-quality mod. This was truly a unique, once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know if you have any mod suggestions. Check out the description to find the links to all mods and leave a comment if you have any questions.